Petition about journalists involved in the investigation of budget is quite higher than what we're having now. You see, we have the Freedom of Information Act. I know it's difficult, there are issues with them. But if journalists go the route of utilizing this act very well, they will be able to track budget down what they are doing. Just like someone said, there's a difference between budget reporting and budget tracking. We have situations where money are released for roads and the roads are never done. They're never constructed. Do you go back as journalists to find out why? Who took what? What was taken in the release? And why did the contractor not return to? So we have to do a lot more on this. If you know the amount of money going into public projects in this country, they are huge. They are huge. That is why you see performing governors, seeing them delivering projects. You see they are commissioning this today, because they monitor themselves as governors. But when you see states that are not performing, when the rules are not done, other infrastructure are not done, it's not that money are not voted. It's because there's high corruption in those states. So the challenge of today's training is for journalists to go deeper than what we are doing. Do more investigation on the budget, track the budget, not just reporting the budget, because there's a difference between the two of them, and ensure that monies are found. The monies that are released are tracked before the release of another budget. I think that is what we're expecting. Thank you very much.
Investigation is not difficult. All you need to do is to know the method. You know the approach. If you know the approach for carrying out any form of investigation, you can investigate anything.
As journalists, reporting budget is actually different from budget tracking. And I feel that this particular workshop is going to help me to learn how to track budgets.
I think that this training is very relevant to me and the work that I do. So going forward with all the knowledge I'm going to take from here, I should be able to do my work better. I should be able to track budgets.
So I think this workshop will now be able to kind of empower us to track budgets, because budget tracking, I think that should be the major thing. It's not just about reporting it.
But with this kind of training, it will give you the tool and how to, it will give you a kind of a procedure on how to understand the step-by-step nitty-gritty of tracking budget.